Hi dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends of Cricket Happening. Sorry that yesterday I couldn't actually bring you the report between West Indies and England due to some audio problems. I do regret the inconvenience caused. Hope you all received my bulletin. Thanks very much for all your cooperation. I'm very much here again with my favorite cricket show, and the ICC Cricket World Cup saw a match which was not of a formality, more of a, I would say, saying that who is the stronger of the associate nations. It was a match between Ireland and Netherlands, which was played at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. And Ireland actually have their heads high in this ICC Cricket World Cup. They have done a tremendous job, and according to me, I would rather say that they are the ones who could be getting test status in the near future. The way they have been performing. Well, this was a very high-scoring match here at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata, where Netherlands actually posted 306. They were all out for 306 of the 50 overs. The main person who actually scored there was doeschate, actually getting his second century of the World Cup, joining Sachin Tendulkar and A.B. de Villiers as the third person to do so. And he made 106 of 108 balls, 13 fours and 1 6. Wesley Baresi, the wicketkeeper, contributed 44 of 49 balls, 4 fours and 2 sixes. And then we had the captain Peter Boren making 84 of 82 balls with 10 fours. Very just little contributions coming in from Burman, the wicketkeeper today, who got his first opportunity, 26 of 30 balls with 4 fours. So that was and as far as the Ireland's the fielding was concerned, Ireland's fielding was absolutely superb. They actually had 4 runouts of the Netherlands in the Netherlands innings, and the bowling was also very good. Rankin 9 overs was very bit costly, 1 for 74. Johnson 10 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 50. 10 overs, no maiden, 2 for 59 for John Mooney. Dockrell 3.4 overs, no maiden, none for 15. Peter Stirling 10 overs, no maiden, 51 runs and 2 wickets, and went on to get the man of the match for his all-round performance. Also had a star-studded century of just 72 deliveries with 14 fours and 2 sixes, which actually had Ireland actually winning this match by 6 wickets with 14 balls remaining. And Cusack 2.2 overs for 15, and Kevin O'Brien 5 overs, no maiden, none for 33. As far as Ireland was concerned, they approached the task with a lot of boldness, and Peter Stirling was the man who started it all. The first ball which was bowled was actually smacked for a 6, actually hooked it, and it went over the wicketkeeper's head into the fence for a 6. And in fact, Peter Stirling went on to make 101 of 72 balls with 14 fours and 2 sixes. He played very well either side of the wicket. William Porterfield, the captain, also contributed in good measure. He made 68, and they put up the highest ever stand for Ireland in one-day internationals by racing 177 for the first wicket. Porterfield's contribution in that was 68 of 93 balls with 10 fours, but Stirling was absolutely sterling. He gave a sterling performance today, 101 runs of 72 balls, 14 fours and 2 sixes, actually taking Ireland to victory. And then Ed Joyce made 28, and then the Bryan brothers actually finished off. Gary Wilson came in and put up a very quick 27 of 21 balls, 2 fours and 2 sixes. Niall O'Brien, the O'Brien brothers actually took them to victory with the youngest of the brothers, Kevin O'Brien, smashing 2 sixes in the last over of Peter Seelar, which was the 48th over in which Ireland actually got the victory. Kevin O'Brien remained not out on 15 of 13 balls with 9 balls with 2 sixes, and his brother Niall O'Brien, who was actually holding the innings, 57 of 58 balls with 7 fours, was also not out. That's it. That was the story of the day. 307 for 4 Ireland, going over Netherlands in this Group B clash here at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. The bowling figures, in fact, I would say it was a good performance by Ireland, even as the bowling, because George Dockrell could only bowl 3.4 overs and he was gone. So considering all that, I thought, in fact, Ireland have done a tremendous job, because George Dockrell is the prime bowler who actually keeps the runs down, picks up the wickets. You know what he did against India. So he's the ball. I mean, he was not there. So that really didn't matter for Ireland. Even then, they still won the match, 307 for 4, a 6-wicket victory for them. Mudis Bakari 7 overs, no maiden, none 42. Adil Raja 8 overs, 1 maiden, none 44. Bernard Lutz 2 overs was looted for 29 runs. Ranton Doeschate 9 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 58 was the best bowler. 9.4 overs, 1 maiden, 55 runs and 1 wicket. Peter Silla was a bit costly today. 5 overs cost him 38 for the captain Peter Boren, and Tom Cooper 7 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 31. Peter Stirling of Ireland was the named man of the match. And well, Ireland, as I said, can go back home with their heads high. They have put up an absolutely superb performance in this ICC Cricket 2011 World Cup, and they are looking like not only in the test matches and one-day matches, I wouldn't be surprised even if they get test status, because they are really proving themselves in all departments of the game. So keep it up, Ireland. And Netherlands also, thanks for your show in this World Cup. There were some very good contributions to Rant, and doeschate has always been there. And then Peter Bourne, the captain, has been contributing. Wesley Baresi has been impressive. There is some good bowling from Mudassir Bukhari. So all in all, it was a very good World Cup for both Ireland and Netherlands. But Ireland would be all the more stronger after this ICC Cricket World Cup 2011. Very sad that we wouldn't be able to see Netherlands and Ireland in 2015 World Cup, which is absolutely sad. I hope there is a reverse decision taken and they are made to play. But well, this is something for the ICC to think about. So let's get back to this match, where right now I'm taking you down to the Wankhede Stadium here. Again, this is a no consequence match, I would say, though it only remains to be seen whether Sri Lanka or New Zealand actually finish on top of Group B. And right now I have a wicket going here, as Ross Taylor has been consumed by Muttiah Muralidharan. Muralidharan has taken Ross Taylor LBW. There was Taylor had referred it, but the umpire's finger has gone up. He prodded forward and he has been declared out. So Ross Taylor gone, LBW ball, Muralidharan 33, and New Zealand are absolutely, I would say, they are in a losing situation right now. Where Sri Lanka were the ones who actually won the toss, and they put on 265 on the board. In fact, it was the Kumar Sangakarra went on to make 111 of 128 balls with 12 fours and 2 sixes, and Jayawardene came into some good form here, contributing 66 of 90 balls with 6 fours. The openers failed today, with Dilshan actually giving a catch to third man of the bowling of Saudi for 3, and Upal Taranga was run out. After that, Angelo Matthews was the one who actually was there till the end, making a very quick fire 41 of 35 balls with 4 fours. And the other batsmen, no one else could really contribute. All single digits from Angelo Matthews. From Samaravira made 5, Chamara Silva 3, Kulashekara 1, Malinga 6, Muralidharan hit one very good 6 of the bowling of Saudi, made 7 before being run out, and Mendes was not out or not. 265 was Sri Lanka's score at the end of 50 overs. And looking at the bowling figures for New Zealand, Tim Saudi 10 overs, no made, and 363 was costly. Jacob Burham bowled 10 overs, 1 made, and 157. Hamish Bennett went away midway through the innings when he had some cramps. 4.1 overs, no made, and none for 16. 3.5 overs, no made, and none for 18 for Jesse Ryder. Franklin bowled 3 overs for 11. Scott Styris 8 overs, cost him 44 with a wicket to his name. Nathan McCallum bowled 10 overs, no made, and 248. And Kevin Williamson 1 over, no made, and none for 4. There was some controversy as Jayawardne's batting was concerned, because Jayawardene had struggled to 26 runs, and Nathan McCallum actually got a beautiful catch of his own bowling. It was referred, and Amish Sahiba, the Indian umpire, actually turned it down, which came as a shock for the New Zealanders. And there was some words exchanged between Mahela Jayawardene and Nathan McCallum and other players. But probably because after that Jayawardene really stroked well to make 66, probably that could also play a big part. But one thought it was a very controversial decision, because the replay showed that Nathan McCallum actually picked up the catches inches from the turf with his fingers. But well, the umpires are the final judges, so they made the decision, and one has to stick with it. As you know, there have been certain controversial decisions. Yesterday we had one Jonathan Trott taking a catch on the boundary, and many other things happened. Well, I'm not going to dwell on that right now. As far as the New Zealand innings were concerned, New Zealand innings never got off to any good start here. They are reeling right now at 95 for 5 and of 22 overs, and Muttiah Muralidharan is bowling superbly. 2 for 7 his figures. In fact, Sri Lanka made 265 for 9. New Zealand chasing that at 95 for 5. 171 runs more needed with 28 overs remaining. Scott Styris and James Franklin in the middle right now. Jacob Burham still to come, so that gives them a bit of a hope there. But still it's a stiff task according to me, with Muttiah Muralidharan really bowling well. Martin Guptill was gone. LBW bowled Kulshekar 13 of 23 balls with 1 4. Brendan McCallum made only 14 of 16 balls with 2 fours. Jesse Ryder was out for 19. He was caught behind the bowling of Ajanta Mendes for 19 of 23 balls with 2 fours. Ross Taylor just out. LBW bowled Muralidharan 33 of 55 balls, 3 fours and 1 6. Ken Williamson got a beautiful doosra from Muralidharan, which he couldn't really fathom, and Williamson was stumped Sangakarra, bowled Muralidharan for 5. As I said, New Zealand are reeling at 95 for 5 right now. Scott Styris is not out on 4. James Franklin is not out on 1. The only consequence will be whether who is going to finish on top of it, because both of them, New Zealand and Sri Lanka, have qualified for the quarterfinal. They have nothing to lose here. Lasith Malinga 4 overs went for 29. Kulashekara 7 overs, no maiden, 1 for 19, bowled very well. Angelo Matthews 3 overs cost him 19 runs and 1 wicket. Ajanta Mendes 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 15, bowled well. Tilkan Dilshan 1 over, no maiden, 1 for 6. Bhutia Muralidharan is bowling superbly, 3 overs, no maiden, 2 for 7. And I'm leaving you right now here with New Zealand replying to Sri Lanka's 265 for 9 in 50 overs at the Wankhede Stadium here in Mumbai, 96 for 5 in this particular match. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends for Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram signing off. Thank you.